everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everybody doing? I'm just chilling today. What is it? Finish it or frog it? Yes, my luck of the draw. I found a mistake at the beginning. Well, not at the beginning, but like the second row, ending a row. It was a peak, and I didn't peak it. But I'm learning. I really struggle with chevrons. I don't know why, because I have to think. Especially these rows where they have the spike. So yes, I lost 6 rows. Yeah, that's okay. I'm enjoying working with this soft yarn. It's splitty, but it's these bobbins with 2 held together. It's so soft. It's extremely soft. Yes, it's a nice yarn. It just, I wish they would have put it in hanks and made it a little bit thicker. But because those bobbins are a pain in the butt to store. I've thought about caking them all up, but then, you know, I've had comments it'll stretch out the yarn. Is that not a bad thing to have it a little longer? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm watching Mad Mimi's crochet and farming animals. She's knitting something, and I got interrupted, so I'm gonna have to rewind it and see what she's knitting. But she's becoming quite the knitter. I'm jelly, and me and her are gonna work together on knitting stuff, because I don't know how to work the magic. I guess it's called the magic loop, and I want to learn, because I think once I learn that, maybe my knitting will take off. So, but I'm extremely slow at knitting. Extremely. So I'm working on this because I didn't work on it yesterday. I was kind of busy. I cleaned out the kids' toys, and I'm actually getting the kids tonight so they can help me pick what they want and what they don't want. I haven't gotten rid of anything yet, but I did go through it. And, you know, there's some books I used to read to them when they were little itty bitty. Every time they came over, I would read certain books. And certain books were their favorite ones for me to read to them. And yesterday, I couldn't part with them. So they can throw them away or do what they want when I'm gone. You know, the older kids today, I don't know why, but I feel like nothing is sentimental to them. And I don't know, maybe it's just my defect. I don't know, but everything, I don't know, has a meaning. It has a memory, and I can't part with it. And some people call it hoarding, but I love things. I don't know. Things that people just look at and go, just get rid of that, you know? Like my kids. Things are not that, I mean, other than like valuable jewelry and stuff like that, and I don't have a lot of valuable jewelry. I have a little bit, but like this yarn, of course, it's not going to mean anything to them, but it means something to me. It's my happy, you know, just like that book I read, Kirkland and Gunner. It means something to me. It just like, it sparked memories, awesome memories, because they were so stinking cute, especially that when they were smaller. You know, they're beautiful today, but they're, I don't know. It's like there's this fire truck. It was Tyler's. I still have it. And Gunner plays with it. It's right here. I'll show you. And they don't make them like they used to. This fire truck was Tyler's when he was little. So it's 25 years old. But it's in here in the playroom. And he plays with, there's some parts missing. Like part of the ladder's missing. There was a taller part. Gunner's a little more destructive than all the kids in my life. It's Joey's payback. But yeah, see, I can't part with this. But he's got a bunch of Jeeps here and stuff. And what was it? Lynette. I called Lynette. She made a bear, Terry bear. And I remember her saying, I wish I had a stethoscope for Terry bear. I guess, you know, for her granddaughter. She made a bear for her granddaughter to play with. And her granddaughter loves playing with her stuffed animals. And she's 8. And anyways, yesterday, I text Lynette and I said, I've got a stethoscope. I had an audio thing. You could look in your ears. And a blood pressure thing. It's for a little kid. She's like, well, don't your grandkids want it? And I was like, no, they haven't played with it in over a year because my 8-year-old granddaughter's 8 going on 21, you know, and Gunner, he has no interest in anything like that. He likes trucks. He likes big trucks. And he's got several trucks here. He's got several Jeeps, and he's got some dinosaurs. I don't cheat them in Christmas gifts. But anyways, I told Lynette, I said, I don't know. Kids just don't value things. I mean, at that age, I don't expect that, but you would think they would have fun with something like that, but they are not interested in that at all. Kirkland's extremely smart. I read to her all the time. Gunner, he won't sit still to let me read to him. So, you know, they're here at Nini's to have fun. I'm not going to make them do anything they don't want to do. Oh gosh, I got a knot. I should have rolled it up, but I didn't. I thought I wouldn't get up. That never fails when I have to get up to do something. It makes it all tangled. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Is I'm gonna get caught up on this, and then I gotta I'm gonna do it, frog it or finish it. Maybe, I don't know today. I got a lot of that to do. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff on my plate I want to get finished and get ready for next week or the weekend. I usually knit most of the weekend, focus on my knitting so that I can be ready for Monday knits. Trying to stay on track. I'm a little behind I'm not behind. I just haven't worked on the Sophie's cowl and the, can't remember, it's multi something. It's a crochet along with Expression Fiber Arts. Speaking of which, I need to get the second clue. Every week she releases a clue. It's a mystery cowl. So, and it's crochet. She has a knitting one, but no. I'm not there yet. Oh, come on. This yarn is so soft. I enjoy working with it. I just don't enjoy screwing up. Come here, Pooh Bear. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Pretty girl, come here. Get up here. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you mad at me? Come here. Come here. Do the army crawl. Come on. Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches. She has a new dog, and he is so adorable. He almost reminds me of like Spanking the Gang dog, kinda. He reminds me of some dog. I used to have a dog that looked similar to him. The white and the size, but my dog had not tan patches, he had brindle brown patches. His name was Mikey. But I would love to see a DNA on him, because she said this morning that he's as tall as his back. He's as big as the rest of her pack. Their backs are lined up, and he's only 4 months old. He's got more than 2 months of growing left. I don't think dogs finish their growth, in all different ways, until they're 14 months old. But I may be basing it off of my experience with greyhounds, because greyhounds, they don't start training till they're 14 months old. They're just puppies until then, So, we teach them stuff. Like we had them in long runs, so that when we send a sprint dog out, it would sprint the whole. We'd have like 20 rows, and they're big pens, and they're very long runs. So when we release the sprint dog, he would come down the back end of the farm, and he would run, and all of those dogs would run, and the whole farm. It was really cool to watch. All the dogs in the pens, they would run, they were racing, and then they go down to the end, and they'd run back, and then that's how they build a stride. Greyhound would never be a good runner if he was locked up in a crate all the time, as they accused a lot of these greyhound owners, the lobbyists that shut down the greyhound industry in Florida. They said the dogs spent all their days in crates. Dogs love to run. The dogs have to exercise in order to build a stride, so they can stretch out and kick butt. In every industry there is some sorry owner that doesn't take good care of his animals, but that's also in the domestic world, People, I know that I donate to the CPA, I can't remember. They send me a thing all the time. But because there's so many animals abused and homeless, and cats too, not just dogs, all kinds of animals. Here in Gainesville, you get these college students that decide they want a puppy, and the puppy's locked in a apartment all day. And then when it's time to go home, they can't take the dog home with them, so they drop it off at the Humane Society. Puppies are cute when they're little, and they're not as cute in some cases when they get older. It's like the new has worn off, and people don't realize animals are a lifelong commitment, like a child. It's a living, breathing, feeling. They get their feelings hurt. Could you imagine? Just like any kid that would lose his parent, you know? These animals get attached. Anyways, I don't know how I got down that rabbit hole. Memories. But yeah, I'm very into memories and sentimental things. So, but there were some things my mom, you know, my mom has written up her will, and there's some things she wanted to leave to other family members. And I told her, I said, I will buy that from you, because I know if you give that to that particular person, they will pawn it. They will sell it. It means nothing to them except a dollar amount. And I said, I'll buy it. And she said, you know, I never thought about that. I said, yeah. I said, that's something that means a lot to me, because it's yours, you know. And so I don't know. I may be wrong by saying that, but yeah, it's true. So it's not about the dollar amount. It's, I don't know, it's the sentimental thing. Yeah, I've been trying to help my parents work up their will. I mean, they have one already, but it needs to be updated. Because my mom's worried if something happens to her, my dad will be totally, like, clueless. Because she handles all, I mean, you know, she just said, yeah, I mean, we're okay if something happens to him, but if something happens to me or you, Grandpa's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Basically, you know, he doesn't know where anything is. So we're working on that. Because Tiffany takes care of my parents out there. She's with my dad every day. Yeah. And they're building a new house, so that's giving my dad something to do every day. He takes his little side by side, he drives it out back, and he will pick up a broom if the floor needs to be swept. You know, he's just one of those guys that always has to be doing something. But it's been really good, I think, for my dad to have them out there. He's enjoying them, and you can see that. And he has a great relationship with my son-in-law. I have the best son-in-law. He is. He's a great husband to my daughter. I don't think I ever have to worry about Tiffany. She got a good man. Well, we got, 18 minutes of yakking. You guys, I'm almost at the 3,000. I want to thank everybody for joining my channel. I think that was my goal, one of my goals, and I'm almost there. I think I'm like one away from it. So I'm gonna do a big giveaway, and I need to get everything together. So I'll probably, what's a good time to do a giveaway? Maybe on Monday, if I reach that goal. You know, sometimes with YouTube, you can gain 20 and then lose 10. It's weird. But, I've had a lot of fun with this channel. I've made a lot of wonderful friendships. Yes, lifelong friendships. This community is incredible. I can't say that enough. Everybody I've met has been wonderful. Our cruise is coming up in May, so I don't know. Billy's getting stuff together for the cruise. And I'm working on getting t-shirts, well, a logo on a t-shirt. I haven't heard back. I'm having somebody else do it for me, like a third party do it. So, working on that. And that's about all that's going on. Besides all these lazy little cuddle bugs. My little cuddle bug. Marty got a haircut. Oh, you can't see her. She got groomed. She got a haircut last week on Friday. Yeah, you got a haircut. She's not crazy about it. Yeah. But you're so beautiful with your Petey haircut. Yeah, you're lighter. Archie, I had him groomed, I don't know, a few months ago for the first time. And I had to hold him out. And she has a trailer that she brings here, and she brings him in there. It's air conditioned, you know, it's got a tub and everything. It's a grooming trailer. But anyways, we couldn't get him in it. Believe it or not, this three-legged dog is stronger than any dog in this room. When a dog puts their brakes on, it's like he turns into 200 pounds. But so she says, I'll just do it outside. We couldn't get him in the trailer. So I held him while she did it. And he was so happy afterwards. Yeah. She shaved him. She didn't wash him. We couldn't get him in the trailer. So, but, yep. His back end is failing him a little bit. I've got him on painkillers. But, yeah, he struggles to walk. I feel so bad for him. He's my woo-woo. Yes. She's so funny. If I don't move my hand, watch. She'll nudge me. Scratch my head, Mommy. Watch. She's so funny. I got a snag. Wow, that's the other thing about this Premier bobbin, this yarn. You got to make sure all those strands are together. It snags real easy. Gosh, it's the bottom row. No. I'll try to fix it. Nope. What strand is it? Here it is. There it is. It's a little better. Goodness, goodness. All right. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you guys. I may do another video for finish it or frog it. I'm not sure. We'll see how the day goes. It's been a lazy day. I need to catch up on my comments. I am behind. I apologize if I have not commented back or hearted you. It's hard to keep up with that stuff, but I do read your comments. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you later. Mwah. Bye, y'all.